Hey, Capricorn, intuitive soul coach here with your June 2022 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Capricorn and take a look at all things related to love. Whether you are currently partnered up, perhaps you are single, maybe you're just going through a few things at this time, or focusing on self-love. We'll dive into it all. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find that link in the description box below. All right, Capricorn, we're going to dive into the energy of the past, present, and future before we get into your Celtic cross. Now, in the area of the past, we do have wedding here. So this could mean that you were married in the recent past, or you're going through a divorce. Some of you may be partnered up with somebody and it feels like you are married, or you may have set the intentions, if you are single, of wanting to bring somebody into your life, a soulmate, somebody who you can settle down with and maybe one day walk down the aisle with. It says this situation may involve marriage. So again, whether it's you manifesting, you attracting, or you dealing with somebody in a high level commitment here in the recent past, it may still be affecting your present. Even if you were married to this person 20 years ago, 20 months ago, 20 days ago, it may still be interfering and affecting your present energy, one way, form, or another. Now, in the area of the present, we have give your relationship a chance. It says here, work on your partnerships. I feel like this is either the relationship you have with yourself, if you are single, working through maybe some of the insecurities or some of the obstacles that you've faced in a marriage in the past or a high level commitment. For those of you that are in some sort of partnership here where, yes, you could still be married, or maybe your intention was at one point to marry this person, this is saying that June is the perfect month to rekindle that flame, to possibly go even on a second honeymoon or learn about another person, maybe through a third party professional, whether that is a therapist, a counselor, or it could be about receiving additional help or support from friends, from family. But I am sensing here that there's a coming together. It's almost like a mending. And I feel like you, even if you're single, Capricorn, this is about you mending your beautiful heart as well from past situations that didn't turn out the way that you had thought. There may be some tension between you and an ex-partner regarding children or regarding a house or a home, especially if you did go through a separation here. Now, in the future, we have forgiving and learning. So I do see something forgiven. I see some soul lessons here that you are overcoming in the month of June. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So whatever's going on here, even if this wedding energy, if this isn't a marriage, you hoped that there would be a lot of potential in this union between you and another person. And you may be giving yourself a second chance at love, putting yourself out there, wanting to either give someone a second chance or start a new energy with a new person here. And forgiving and learning is going to help you really move forward in the area of relationships and love. Let's take a look and dive into your Celtic cross and see what is the heart of the matter. What is the heart of the matter for Capricorn in the month of June? 9 of Cups. So we do have your wish fulfillment, things starting to take shape, take form. There is a sense of, in the past, you didn't believe something could happen, or maybe you wanted to give up on it, or all of your dreams and your wishes were shattered due to maybe a conflict, a separation, a divorce. I feel like there was something that didn't turn out the way that you thought, but now you're getting yourself back on track. I just heard back on track, and you may be giving someone or something a second chance here, a do-over. And with this being said, I feel like you're heading straight towards your wish fulfillment. Maybe you're doing, it feels like you're kind of going around in a circle here where the wedding parts may be coming in down the road. There may be a high level commitment for you, but there were some bumps and hurdles that you had to overcome to get to this point here. So the 9 of Cups is the card of emotional fulfillment. It's about achievement, happiness, success, abundance. It is about enjoying and feeling content and good with where you are at in life. So let's take a look and clarify this 9 of Cups energy. What do we have here for Capricorn? 9 of Cups. All right, Nine of Pentacles, double nines. This is really beautiful. This is saying that you've learned a lesson. And the lesson I feel like you've learned is how to be independent, how to not be codependent. There may have been codependent issues in a relationship, or you are learning how to be without someone here. I feel like for some of you, yes, you're giving your relationship a chance, but there may be a separation or a break, or there was some sort of period here that's either currently happening or it's happened in the recent past where there was a need to find yourselves separately versus together here. Because the Nine of Pentacles is a very positive card, but it's about creating a life that you love, that you are proud of. And it can be about working on your own individual achievements and then coming together, working on your shadow sides, your triggers, growing and ascending on your own, because you may not have been able to do it with this person in the past. But I feel like there's a new sense of energy coming in where you will be able to attract the kind of love, the type of relationship that you want, because things are starting to come together due to lessons, due to forgiving, due to learning here. So really beautiful energy. She's finally enjoying the fruits of her labor. Her hard work is paying off here. Let's take a look at the challenge for you, Capricorn, and see how we can help you navigate through the challenge. Knight of Pentacles, something was stuck, something that you thought was long-term, trustworthy, honest, loyal, dependable. The Knight of Pentacles says that this is about being stuck in a rut. It could even be laziness, somebody not wanting to put in the effort. Even if you are single, this could be that you just feel like you're not able to attract the kind of love that you want. Is it because you are feeling a sense of not wanting to put yourself out there, but in a sense you're expecting it to just fall in your lap? I mean, that could be the case. For others of you, I feel like there was a situation that you wanted to go all the way, go the distance here, or maybe it did, but something got repetitive, something got routine, excuse me, stuck in a rut here. But the Knight of Pentacles does talk about being resourceful and being patient. I feel like something can work here. It says give your relationship a chance. So again, there may be a need to go over things again. It may be about you waiting for the best time to really take action. Slow and steady wins the race here. Let's clarify this energy. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is about you getting out of this rut. And I feel that it's going to maybe even take a third party energy to bring in a new sense of renewal. The Ace of Cups energy. I feel like you want a new love connection. This is about focusing on yourself first. You can't drink from an empty cup. And that's what that Nine of Pentacles shows up for you as, saying you are taking care of your own needs, your own life and what's right in front of you, and you're filling your cup so you have enough to put into a relationship. And it's very important for both parties to do that here as well. So giving your relationship a chance, but also opening up your heart to be able to attract a relationship is going to be very important. But the challenge is this new beginning because of some sort of rut that you feel stuck in. So let's take a look here, Capricorn, and see what is below you. The challenge may be attracting the love that you desire. It may be that there's a situation where somebody did you wrong, or you did someone wrong here, because there's forgiveness needed and required. King of Cups, yeah. So King of Cups could be that you learned. Your soul has ascended emotionally. The King of Cups, he doesn't let his emotions get the best of him. And he actually is very compassionate, very supportive, very loving. He doesn't let the emotions overrule him because he's learned emotional intelligence. And I feel like that's what's happening in this case. You've learned how to come above and rise above a situation, and to not be drowned in your emotions, not let your insecurities, your triggers, your past define who you are, Capricorn. It's about you moving forward and opening your heart, but it may take some time to either bring in this love that you truly desire. It may take a little bit of time for you to kind of regroup, because the King of Cups, he can be emotionally distant until you show that there's trust, until you get on their side, until you make them believe that you're in it to win it here. So I like this energy showing up. I feel like your mind is in the right spot, but there is possibly trust issues. There could be issues with maybe drama. There may have been somebody, they're telling me that there may have been even an outside party. Now it doesn't mean a third party as in cheating. It could be for some of you, but there may have been outside interference. Maybe somebody's children, somebody's family, somebody's boss, somebody's brother. It could have been somebody interfering with a relationship. And I feel like this King of Cups is saying, you know, I'm not letting anybody enter into my energy until I feel that they have my best interest at heart here. So let's take a look. The Emperor showing up. Yeah. The Emperor says that you want to call in and attract this stability, this sense of paternal energy. This could be, again, father energy. Maybe somebody, this is your own father you could be listening to as well. Maybe you don't want to repeat the same patterns this time around. This could be a husband. For some of you, this could be about you sticking to your boundaries, you sticking to your decisions, but also taking action. It's very important to take action and take charge of your life here. So this is powerful stuff coming in for you. Let's take a look and see what's behind you. What's in the past? What's up with this wedding energy or this commitment? Knight of Cups, somebody may have proposed. Somebody may have proposed to you and it may have been unexpected, or maybe they rescinded their offer. So perhaps you said yes, but then you went through a super long engagement and maybe never got married. Maybe you did. I feel like there was a love offer that came in towards you, but something happened where it was outside of your control. And that's why it's saying give your relationship a chance. Some of you may be having cold feet, possibly due to a wedding, or things may have shifted after you got married here, is what I'm sensing. Let's clarify, because I'm getting a lot of energy from this Knight of Cups. Somebody may have done something that breached some sort of trust, or you just felt like you weren't fully supported. Now, the Seven of Pentacles showing up does talk about you assessing and you evaluating. You saying, okay, do I want to accept this love offer? Are they being true, or are they just looking for romance, looking for love? Do they really want to offer their hands? Do they want to stay committed? Or is this person just charming me and every other person out there? So there is a sense here of you questioning and evaluating. Do I want to put in the hard work with this person? Are they worth it? Will it be beneficial if I continue moving forward with them, or should I part ways? And I do feel for you, I feel some of you are contemplating growing something, making it work, even if it's independent growth here. Let's take a look and see what's above you. It does say give your relationship a chance. So I feel like there could be, I'm curious to see if that Queen of Cups or that Empress comes up. I want to see if you are a good match. Let's see here. Oh, all right. Four of Cups, brand new opportunity showing up. Brand new opportunity. Yeah, there was something that happened. Maybe you did get bored in a relationship, or you felt like somebody was getting bored from you, or there were no opportunities out there for love. Maybe you wanted this person to come in and sweep you off your feet, and it just didn't happen that way if you were single. The Four of Cups can talk about feeling the need to reach out, feeling like you're missing out on love, feeling frustrated, impatient, pessimistic about the relationship that maybe you're in here. But this is saying there's a brand new opportunity coming in for you. And the opportunity is about forgiveness and learning, mending and healing. Whether you do that separately or together, that is completely up to you. But let's take a look and clarify the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, the Sun card, the Sun card. So there is a potential here to stay where you're at, stay in this energy of feeling depressed, possibly self-absorbed, feel pessimistic, be that Debbie Downer victim mode, which we all can get into at times. It's just how long we stay in it. This is saying here that you have a choice to choose this new opportunity. If you do, I feel like there will be abundance, happiness, success. You will enjoy your life with the Sun card here. But if you choose to just keep things how they are, if you decide not to move forward here, if you stay wallowing in your self-pity here, and I say that in the kindest way, Capricorn, but there's a sense of boredom, a sense of loss. If you stay where you're at, I feel that the opportunities are going to be pulled out from underneath you or may pass you by. Okay. And I feel like it's time for you to say yes. Yes to life. Yes to love. Yes to opening yourself up. But in regards to healing and forgiving, whatever that looks like to you. Now, brand new opportunities out there for growth and expansion. Listen to your soul, listen to your intuition. Now, let's see what is showing up for you, Capricorn, in the near future. We have death, major transformation. I feel like a lot of you, if this is a relationship, there is a change coming in here for the better, I do see, but we'll clarify. The death card is all about a time of an ending. Now, whether you're ending and leaving something behind and there's a new you, new version of you being born, I feel like you've learned some really deep soul lessons. A lot of you are letting this past person go, this past energy. Even if you were divorced or you were married to them or it was a high level commitment, I feel like you are forgiving and learning some deep lessons, and now you're able to finally move forward. It's been a long time coming is what I'm hearing here. You've been doing something routinely or repetitively, or you've been in the same cycle for a while. Let's see what this death card brings about for you. 8 of Pentacles. Beautiful. You're going from that 7 of Pentacles in the past to the 8 of Pentacles. You're working on the relationship. And that's what this is all about. And that's what you have here, working on your relationship, giving it a chance here. So I definitely feel like you're working on partnerships, but you're also mastering your own craft. You're doing your own self-healing. You're taking time out for you to figure out why there's insecurities, why there's jealousy, why there's triggers, why you may be blocking love from coming in or entering your life. So you're coming out on top because you're willing to put in the work. Wow. Capricorn, this is big. Let's take a look and see what you're telling yourself. What do you want? What are you feeling? What are you hoping? What are you telling yourself? Let's see here what we have. Okay, you want to overcome some sort of pain. And I don't blame you. Yeah, there's something here that may have happened that caused your heart to bleed in a way. The 3 of Swords says that this is heartache, pain, separation. It could have been third-party energy that we talked of earlier. The 3 of Swords is needing to really take a look at the big picture, do some healing, forgiveness, which you have showing up here. So it makes complete sense. Now, the 3 of Swords is about you getting past the hurtful lies, maybe malicious words. They're telling me that somebody may have had some very harsh words, or it could have even been a third party's energy coming in that may or may not have been true. Okay, so you're getting past the heartache, which is what I see. And once you are on the other side of the forgiveness, and once the lesson has learned, there's a brand new world out there here for you. Let's take a look and clarify the heartache. Judgment. Judgment. You're giving something a second chance, giving love a second chance, whether it's with this partner or whether it's with love in general. The Judgment card is saying, okay, you've judged the situation, you've possibly judged this person, you've judged yourself. There's enough pointing fingers here, enough criticism for you to completely learn and for you to change your life for the better. This is about healing wounds that were unavoidable in the past, or that you feel like you weren't able to heal. They were so deep, so deeply wounded, so deeply ingrained in you. I feel like this is making sure that you're not avoiding this change, not ignoring this opportunity coming up here for you. The opportunity to heal your heart. Let's see what's going on, Capricorn, in your surroundings. What is showing up around you? 9 of Pentacles. Now, the 9 of Pentacles is that energy of solitude. You got that earlier. It can be the energy of being independently successful on your own. Some of you may be leaving a situation. Some of you may be just separating. But what you're doing is you're gaining your footing in a situation. You're getting your life back on track. They keep giving me back on track, whatever that means to you. But the 9 of Pentacles is about, at times, you feeling like some other people aren't following through. So make sure that you're trusting actions this month versus words, because somebody may be a sweet talker. Somebody can be pretty damn charming, Capricorn. Somebody can be manipulative at times with their words. And you may say, well, you know what? I need action first. In order to heal, in order to forgive, you need to tell me that you mean what you say, and your actions back up your words here. So the 9 of Pentacles says that you're enjoying a little bit of time to yourself, maybe enjoying your own independence here. This is about your safety, your security, your hard work paying off. So let's take a look and clarify the 9 of Pentacles for you in the environment. Some of you are, yeah, wow. You're in a divine connection. or you're calling in a divine soulmate. You are being divinely guided to really learn some deep soul lessons, especially with that King of Cups energy. That King of Cups is emotionally intelligent, but it's taken a while. And again, it takes a bit to kind of warm your beautiful heart, Capricorn. But once you let somebody in, you let all of them in. And somebody may have taken advantage of your love. But there's some good lessons here for you. Now, let's take a look at the hopes and the fears. So what are the hopes and fears for Capricorn? Well, of course, you want some sort of happy ending. Possibly you want an amicable ending if you are parting ways. If you are completing a cycle, for some of you, this can be about accomplishment, victory, reward here, fulfillment, success, and finally feeling a sense of closure after setbacks, after feeling stuck or feeling like you're in that repetitive cycle here. So the hope here is to gain closure or to end something and to move forward into a brand new beginning is the hope. Let's take a look and clarify the world. This is really good. I feel like you've accomplished and completed a karmic cycle or some sort of lesson that you've needed here. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands can be about somebody being in and out of your life. It can be about feeling reckless at times, reckless with your heart, reckless with your love, feeling that somebody wasn't completely committed. Somebody was back and forth. Maybe there was somebody else in the mix. Now, this could be you feeling one foot in the door, one foot out, one foot in, not quite sure which direction to go. This is about you following your heart and of course, there has to be a little bit of logic, but I do feel like you're following your heart here. And there is passion I sense coming in here for you. There's a lot of passion, and that may be why you want to continue working on this partnership that you're in, or you may be saying, you know what, I'm ready to give love a second chance, and I'm going to put myself back out there. I've learned lessons of the past. I won't repeat them. Let's take a look at your final outcome. What is the final outcome for Capricorn love June 2022? Okay, we have some Seven of Swords. Not to fear. Seven of Swords says that you're getting true and honest with yourself. If there was a liar, cheater, stealer, somebody who came in and there was deceptive energy, betrayal, I feel like you may be forgiving and learning a huge lesson. Now, what you're doing with this lesson, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. Maybe you continue to work on your relationship and this is the best thing that could have happened between the both of you. Perhaps some of you are walking away from a person or situation, even if this happened a long, long time ago. There may be fears that you're walking away from, that the next person is going to cheat on you. The next person is going to betray you. The Seven of Swords can say that you were holding your heart in because you didn't want to be hurt. So this is about self-preservation. The Seven of Swords, it looks like he's trying to get away with something, but he could just be sneaking away because he doesn't want other people to see him, hurt or see him maybe limp away. Maybe he is hurt and you can't necessarily see that. So I feel that there is a sense of you opening up, forgiving, learning some sort of lessons, whether it was this partner, whether it was something from the past that you maybe have brought into your present relationships, but there's new opportunities for growth and for healing. Let's just clarify the Seven of Swords for you, Capricorn. Seven of Swords. What are you doing with the Seven of Swords? Okay, Five of Cups. You're feeling like there is a loss, that there was some sort of loss in a union, in a relationship. But the Five of Cups does say, allow yourself to grieve, but don't sit in it for too long. Okay, allow yourself this time to heal and forgive, but don't sit in it and don't wallow in it. Of course, we go through difficult times. We feel like we are losing out. We feel hopeless at times, especially when somebody does feel like our twin flame or our soulmate, but there's a major transformation going on within you here, Capricorn. And I feel like you're on the right path. And sooner rather than later, you're going to look up here and see that you're still holding on to the two flowers up here and that you still have a lot of love to give. And you're not going to repeat the lessons and the patterns from a past situation. There's some sort of trust being built here for you out of some betrayal that you've had here in your life. So I'm sending you a lot of love, sending you a lot of hugs. It's definitely a difficult challenge, but one that really, really grows the soul on an emotional level. And the biggest thing to grow that soul and evolve is acts of some sort of betrayal, whatever that means to you. Now we're going to take a look and get a message from the wisdom of the oracle. What do we have here? I feel like you will be balancing things back out because you thought that something again was going to be a wish fulfillment, but the struggle is real. I do see struggle here within your beautiful heart, Capricorn, but this is about you being flexible and being adaptable. You have the flexibility card. It's also card 19, and that's the card of the sun. If you are flexible in your approach, as we talked about earlier, I feel like for you, there will be a lot of sunshine because you did get that sun card showing up for you. So if you are able to focus on the lesson that it had for you instead of focusing on just the negative, I feel like you will grow and you will thrive. All right, let's take a look. I'm going to read to you the relationship message. This energy is about teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's important to you, what's most important. And the relationship message is this. In every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. Letting go of rigidity is what's required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of this card in a reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. Yes, and we talked about that earlier. If this is somebody new coming in, you may be focusing on letting go of the past pain or hurt that somebody may have caused you. Now I'm going to read the protection message. I've been reading the protection for all signs because a lot of people, especially with this Mercury retrograde that we just had here, still going through it depending when you're watching this, but also about the eclipse, the full moon energy. There's been a lot of emotions showing up. And this flexibility, it says when you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose the access to growth and untapped potential, and you find yourself in an us versus them scenario. Loosen up, open your mind and heart, and see if a more flexible approach feels better. Rigidity will set you up for a fight where there are only losers and no winners. Could you find a way to bring about a result that is mutually beneficial? Meet in the middle. Spirit makes a great mediator. Wow. Yeah, that could be definitely what you need to do is kind of meet in the middle, compromise here, because somebody is really set on he said, she said, my way or the highway. You did this, you hurt me, you did this, you did that. I feel like it's a lot of back and forth energy, but you will be bringing that back into balance. Now let's take a look and see what your soul's truth is, what you really need to focus on and ask your soul in the month of June. All right, powerful stuff here, Cap. Am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Yeah, exactly. 4 of Cups. This is the potential. Do you want to focus on what is lost? Do you want to focus on what has happened prior? Or do you want to focus on what you're gaining, the lesson, what it is that you are bringing to your energy, even if it was painful, even if it was sticky, even if you're going through this transformational period? What are the lessons that you can take away from this? How can this make you, Capricorn, a better version of you, not a bitter version of you? So becoming better, not bitter, is what I always like to say here. Are you going through some change? Absolutely, you are. It says here, are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Today's soul action, Capricorn, is this. Today, make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you are going through. Feel your heart, take a breath, and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. Oh, wow. Yes, trust is the key theme for you. Overcoming some sort of betrayal for you in the month of June. Wow. All right, Capricorn, we're going to get a few messages here from your animal guides. And at this time, I just ask that you take a deep breath in from the solar plexus chakra, the belly area. Close your eyes and tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it's an animal that swims deep in the sea. It can be an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. Perhaps it's an animal that you've recently seen in the outdoors, cross your path. Maybe an animal that you have at home, or one that has crossed over the rainbow bridge. There is no right or wrong answer. And if you need a moment, Capricorn, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is drop your power animal in the comment box below. And Capricorn, I will personally enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the first of the month, and I post right back here on this channel. So do make sure you have subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. All right, your messages. We have Brown Bear Spirit, time to take a time out. Take a little bit of breather. Take some you time. Very important for you this month. Disconnect from being in the middle of something in order for you to do that healing, that forgiving. So take a little bit of time out. Koala, Spirit has a plan. Spirit has a plan. There are divine detours, but know that your soul came here with some really big soul lessons in the heart area that need to be conquered, that you already knew about. And you're strong enough to live it. You're strong enough to overcome the challenges, the lessons, and learn them and not repeat the same things over and over here. So know that Spirit does have a plan, and Spirit has your back, Capricorn. Next, we have Take the Lead, Stag Spirit. Yes, this is that Emperor energy of taking charge of your destiny, saying to yourself, you know, I'm not going to sit in this energy of pity. I'm not going to stay self-absorbed. I'm going to see what I still have right in front of me. I'm going to work on either the relationship I have and the relationship I want, or I'm going to work on myself here, because I do feel like there's some sort of love or attraction coming in for you. Now, whether it's with somebody that you're with or a new person, that's going to be different for each and every one of you, but you're taking the lead here. And lastly, we have Panther, reclaiming your power. This is powerful stuff here. This is about that Nine of Pentacles energy. That Nine of Pentacles is creating a life that you love and that you are proud of. Taking back control of your life. Taking your own 2 feet and walking forward and saying, I can do this. I am strong. I can do hard things. And you absolutely can. All right. Beautiful lessons here for you. Last but not least, we're going to get a message from the crystal spirits, Capricorn, and we're going to see what crystals or gemstones can really help you out and help you navigate through any sort of love obstacles that may be going on for you in the month of June. I do feel like you are overcoming some sort of heartache here, which is good. We have blue lace agate, and I really actually love agates because for those that tend to be prone to feeling a little depressed or that anxiety, which I feel like on a collective level, we all feel even more heavily now than we have for a long time. And the blue lace agate or any agates that you have are very, very good with healing that heart chakra. And I'm just going to see here, and I have an agate right away that's showing up. So agates can look like, if you can just see this here, they're very beautiful. They have lace, they look laced, but this blue laced agate is all about expression, communication. It's about you saying what's on your mind, clearing your throat chakra as well. And it's also card 12, which is the card of the Hanged Man, seeing things from a brand new perspective. Now, this is also about peace, acceptance. It's about non-attachment, freedom from unnecessary dramas. And the relationship message is this: the universe is ruled by divine order. So now is the time to release all of your anxiety. If you are sensing that your relationship is in transition, know that the universe wants the best for you and will work with you to help you experience the loving relationships you deserve. You are not untethered and tossed about by the cold north wind, even if it may feel that way right now. Be at peace, for you are firmly on the ground. The universe, as your reliable anchor, connect with this ally, and this transition will lead you to something even better, for you will remember that change can be a very good thing. Open yourself to new possibilities for transformation. You have transformation literally showing up in your future. So I'm actually, I was going to say here, you're going through this change, and I feel like there's a sense of you accepting. They're giving me the serenity prayer. I'm not quite sure. They're just showing me the serenity prayer. I don't exactly know what it is, so maybe somebody just said it. I accept the things I cannot change. Thank you, Spirit. So I feel like there are some things you're really learning to accept, forgive, learn the lessons, and move forward. Whether it's in, again, this relationship, giving a relationship a chance, possibly something is coming out of this that you can't see now when you're stuck in it. I mean, transition and change can be scary. It can be hard. But when you get out of that energy, when there's some sort of cycle completed, lesson completed, especially when it's a karmic lesson or a soul lesson, Capricorn, you decide then, do you want to continue on this new path, the new journey with the person that you've completed the lessons with? Or do you want to go on without them? That is a lesson. That is a question that only you can answer. But Blue Lace Agate can certainly help guide you along the way. All right. So Capricorn, that is what I have for you. I certainly hope it resonates. Feel free to hit that thumbs up button. If it does, it certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to, again, drop your power animal in the comment box below. Subscribe, share, like, hit that notification bell, and I am sending all of you wonderful Capricorns tons of love and light. Till next time.